Fox Sports Radio AM 1350. I am Yossi Eternal.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here. We're also streaming at foxsports1350.com and the iHeartRadio app.
We do have a very special guest calling in on the Fox Sports Radio AM 1350 Be Heard hotline, Coach B. Caller, you are live on Fox Sports Radio AM 1350. Please introduce yourself to our audience.
Hey, Coach B Eternal, this is Jesse, Daniel Amos over at Raging Waters, Los Angeles. How are you guys doing this morning?
I'm good. I like how you said Coach B first. I really appreciate that. I am somebody.
Oh, that's funny. See, Jesse, you had no idea.
I got a chance to meet Eternal out at the park the other day, so I had to, show some love to you first, too.
I appreciate that.
Let me tell you something. He is so salty right now, Jesse.
He went to Miami Waters. I mean, did you see him? All he needed was a cigar,
They said I was dressed for the occasion, Jesse. That's what they said. They said I was ready to go. Thank you so much. Again, we have Jesse calling in from Raging Waters. Raging Waters, L.A. That we got to be specific about that because you guys have locations all over the place. But, Jesse, give us a little background on you and how you got started with the company.
Yeah, actually, I'm pretty new with Raging Waters Los Angeles. Spent about 10 years in radio entertainment, live event hosting, and stuff like that. So took a little detour once my daughter was born, try to get the family set up right. And then came back to, this theme park industry, which is new to me. But, as Eternal, you saw yesterday when we did that live event for the Father's Day weekend Bellyflop Contest, it was just kind of like, entertaining the crowd, getting the people going and having fun. And that's kind of what I'm about. And that's what Palace Entertainment, which is the company that owns Raging Waters Los Angeles, is about, just having fun and, family friendly out here. Really good fit.
Yeah, it really, you guys did a wonderful job out there. I was just, thoroughly impressed. I think how I got in contact with you guys, I saw the young social media team that you guys have out there. And I thought it was really, really neat that you have those young folks out there being creative. What was the concept behind getting those young folks involved with your social media?
Yeah, I think our social media presence is our number one outlet to get the word out there. Shout outs to Lisa and Anthony on our social media team this year. They're doing a phenomenal job making a splash on our social media right now with the content and whatnot. And, I think, you're looking at platforms such as TikTok, which is trending younger and younger. And you look at even just the employees in the park. You've got your lifeguards and first aid and security and everybody that's participating and putting the park together just behind the scenes as well. And they're coming out of the high schools, out of the Inland Empire, Riverside, San Bernardino, Chino, and Corona and all those areas. And so, I really wanted to pull a team together that kind of represented not just the people that are coming out here, which, as a millennial parent myself, I know that I'm the target demographic as well, but, you want to make sure that the kids are having fun. Right? You want to make sure that the kids are enjoying themselves, even as a parent, and so being able to have a younger Gen Z team to put together some fun content to show that this is the place to be this summer was my vision in putting them together.
Absolutely. And that's good to hear. Raging Waters, there's 4 locations. You have one in Sacramento, San Dimas, San Jose, and even Australia. Now, the Los Angeles, Sydney. Yeah, the location in San Dimas, which is Raging Waters, Los Angeles, was opened in 1983. How do you guys get it every year to get that excitement? Because you guys are seasonal, correct?
That is correct. We're open between around mid-May to late September this year, and I know that's usually been the case. I was digging around once I got here. Like I said, I'm 2 months into the job. I'm looking at the old archives, kind of like, I grew up, going to this park as a kid, and it was like, okay, let me see, how can we, make this, place popping again, right? And looking around at the archives, you remember the jingle where the 10, 210, and the 57 meet in San Dimas, right? I'm trying to find that commercial, and I'm looking around, and I found some archives that showed that this was actually I think it's on Los Angeles County ground, which is why it's called Raging Waters Los Angeles. And it used to be a pool, right? And I think they leased it out to Raging Waters in, the early 80s, like you said. And, it kind of began and originated as a place for the community to come and have fun. So I think that's what really drives it, is the people in this area and the surrounding areas all over, LA, OCIE. This is a local park. Right. This is a park for us. This is not, necessarily a tourist destination. Yes, we do get a lot of tourists, but this is our park. This is our water park. Raging Waters Los Angeles is a part of the community. And that's what I think gets people excited about coming out every year.
Right. And like you said, you guys are at the tail end of Los Angeles County, but you pull a lot of the Inland Empire folks as well. What is it like for you? Because I remember going to Raging Waters as a young lad. What is it like for you now, where you would go there and now, you get to go there you're going to an amusement park to work. Are you really working? Let's ask that.
I can't complain. Yeah, no, I definitely cannot complain. It wasn't that long ago that we were coming here as kids, right? Like
right.
It was just a few years ago.
A little bit longer because I'm a little bit older.
And wiser.
Yes.
Indeed.
No, it's really fun out here. I think, my number one thing is safety right now. I put my sunblock on every time I go out in the park. I just want to make sure that I'm safe out there. Staying hydrated, as, one of our coworkers with the PR mentioned, drinking a lot of water. And I think those safety tips that are not just for the lifeguards are also for, everyone else working in the park. And we just want to make sure that this is a safe and comfortable place, not just for the people that work here, but for the guests as well.
Right. And one last question for me, and I'll give it back to Eternal. Who won the belly flop? Let's talk about that a little bit that went on. You guys had the Raging Waters LA Father's Day flop contest. How did that go?
Yep. Oh, my gosh. Yesterday, we kicked that off for the day one of the 3-day extravaganza, and we had a gentleman by the name of, I believe it was Anthony, who came out, and he called a shot, just like Kobe. He called a shot and was like, I'm going to win this thing. Sure and I admired the determination. He said he was going to do it. He even had a name for his flop. I forget what it was, but he had a name for it.
It was like the jackknife something.
Yes. So,
crazy.
When somebody comes out with that kind of confidence, you gotta hand it to them when they win.
No, I thought, again, we have Jesse on from Raging Waters doing a fantastic job up there. One of the things I thought that was really great, as you mentioned, the staff there, young, they're vibrant, very involved. That's what I really, even the people that were directing me to where I had to park, everybody was just, it was a smile on their face. It was engaging. But I want to make sure you get a call to action real quick, because you got to, all these different rides, but talk to the people how they can get tickets and some of the specials that you guys have on right now, because again, if you guys are missing out, if our Inland Empire audience doesn't get a chance to go out there and check these folks out, because it is really a nice experience. I got a chance to do it. I'm looking forward to coming up there again and really being able to stay this time.
Absolutely.
Again, talk to us about all the highlights that are going on and where folks can buy tickets and some of the specials that you guys have right now.
Yeah, some of the best prices are on our website. That's ragingwaters.com. Again, that's ragingwaters.com. And over there, I got a special for your listening audience on the website. There's a buy one, get one 50% off happening right now. Again, the best prices are always going to be on our website. The great thing and new and improved way of doing pricing this year is by day. So you actually get to pick your day and save based on the day that you're coming. The special that's running right now, the buy one, get one 50% off, is actually really special because you get to pick any day in June. So you get to save even more by purchasing that buy one, get one 50% off and saving any day in June. But again, ragingwaters.com, that's also where you can find those season passes. So y'all mentioned the other Raging Waters that are around. You can attend those for free with the Platinum Pass. And that was the one that we gave out to our winner, and we're giving out to each of our winners this weekend for the Bellyflop Contest. But the Platinum Pass, you heard the crowd out there, right? There's a lot of people who had that Platinum Pass out there.
They had the Platinum Pass. Again, you guys had the, it was just great because we disturbed everybody's little, their inner tube game, but they were just like really engaged, came out, they were showing us love. It was a great time out there. And again, just the park is just clean. It's very well kept. Again, you got the folks out there from the lifeguard to security to everybody out there. The gentleman that was even coming by and making sure that I had my food and stuff. I mean, everybody was great. I had a great time.
Yeah, the cabanas are a really great way to enjoy the park when you get here. Those are hot, though. I got to tell you, they'll sell out pretty quickly. So head on over to ragingwaters.com and reserve yours.
Yeah, there was not one was empty.
Yep.
Not one was empty, man. So no, you guys are doing a great job. And again, Jesse, keep up the good work, man. We had a great time. We're looking forward to partnering with you guys again this summer and doing something special. But again, like I said, tell all the folks out there at Raging Waters we had a great time. And again, please plug again where folks can find tickets and get more information about Raging Waters.
Before I plug, I got to say thank you guys for having me on. I get excited about working here, but to hear somebody else get excited about the park is awesome. So thank you, Eternal and Coach B, for bringing me on. Again, the website is ragingwaters.com. Woo! Ragingwaters.com. You can also, you were talking about just your experience about, clean and safe and secure and fun. Read some of the reviews this season. I think a lot of people will be impressed with how improved the park is, the improvements that we've made, over the past, even just months and a couple of years since, the park shut down in 2020. So come on out, take a look at those reviews. Look up #RagingWatersLA. #RagingWatersLA.
There it is right there. Again, Jesse, you guys are doing a wonderful job. I know for Coach B and myself. Well, Coach B, he was looking at it. The family saw it, and they're like, hey, we got to get down there. So the next time, I'm going to take a step back, and Coach B and the Arrington family are going to come out there and have some fun.
I don't swim. So
sounds good. Let's do it.
Yeah.
He said, but the kids do. The kids do.
The kids swim.
The kids. Do it for the kids.
That's what I said, man. Do it for the kids right there, man. So again, Jesse, thank you so much, man. You enjoy your weekend. Have fun out there. For everybody right now, if you guys are looking for something to do, it's going to be going on All Father Day weekend. That's today and tomorrow. Go out there and check out Raging Waters LA, or go to their website, ragingwaters.com. And again, it's going to be Father's Day Bellyflop Contest for today and tomorrow. So Coach B and myself, we thank you for coming on today, Jesse.
Appreciate it. Have a great day.
There it is right there, man.
There it is. That's good.
We are Fox Sports.